Hallo und herzlich willkommen hier zurück bei The Cat Lady. Tja, ich muss jetzt leider die letzte Folge nochmal wiederholen. Ich habe das Ganze schon gespielt. Ich habe mich für alles gleich entscheiden. Und ja, ich habe mal nicht zu viel verraten, ne? Untersuchen das Aquarium. Mir gefällt das gar nicht, wie das Wasser aussieht. Da ist kein einziger Fisch im Aquarium.
Just look at this door. Crazy son of a bitch. That's not gonna stop us. I think there's someone in the kitchen. Are you Adam?
Me? No, of course not. I don't have anything to do with all this foolishness. Never have. It's my son. I've told him time and time again, but he never listens. I've done my best to protect that boy, you know. I'm all he's got left in the world since his mama died, but it just wasn't enough.
Where is he then? Where's Eye of Adam?
He's in his room. Where else would he be? He's always in his room, staring at that screen for as long as he can. Look, I've made up my mind about this. I want to help you. This mess he's in, it's gone too far. I can't be part of this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't understand. He's watching us. Right now, he can see us on his camera. He's very clever with this stuff. I never got my head around it. Just as much as I needed to, I guess. But not a lot.
Give us the key to his room. I want to talk to him.
Look, it's a trap. He knows why you're here, and he will kill you. Both of you. But he will not kill me. He won't dare. All these years, I've looked after him well. He owes me everything. It breaks my heart to do this now. But what choice do I have? He left me this. I was supposed to keep it for myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of him.
Als ob seinen Vater nicht tötet.
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time. Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
Er hat schon so viele unschuldige Leute getötet. Ich glaube, sein Vater ist ihm total egal.
What is it, Mrs. A?
It's a shoebox.
Take it away. Get rid of it. He must see that I don't have it anymore.
Shall we open it?
Wir öffnen die Schachtel und zum Vorschein kommt eine Gasmaske.
Oh God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly. It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
Ja, was ich beim ersten Durchlauf nicht gesehen habe, waren die Behälter oben dran. 2 Flüssigkeiten und ein Aquarium. Ja, Mitzis Freund hat das ja auch nur von ihm gelernt.
It's too late.
Shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Shit.
No! Stop that, Adam. You're going to kill your father.
We'll never make it to the door. That room is filling up with gas too quickly. Put the mask on, Mrs. A.
What about you? No, I can't.
You've got to. This is your only chance.
No, I can't let you die. Not like this.
It's my fault that you're here. I'm dying anyway.
Ich werde sie trotzdem nicht sterben lassen.
You've got to live, Mrs. A. You'll live and you'll be happy again. You've been a great friend, Mrs. A.
Wir können uns schließlich opfern. So geben wir ihr die Maske.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Now. Do it!
Los.
Mitzi, think of a vegetable while I'm gone.
Tja, jetzt müssen wir nur wieder den Weg zurückfinden. Wieder auf dem Weizenfeld. Es wird so blau und neblig. Unser Wohnzimmer.
Welcome home, darling. I've been waiting for you. What took you so long?
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of all this madness. I just need to get back.
Very well. I'm not planning to keep you long. Let's go inside. I have one last job for you.
Ja, es brennen ja noch 2 Kerzen.
There are still 2 candles left, Susan. You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
And that's it. I blow out the last candle, and I'll never have to see you again.
Only if you blow out the right one. I'll never bother you again. Isn't that what you want? But if you choose wrong, it will be your life extinguished forever. Just take a deep breath and do it.
But how should I know which one's right?
That's the thing, Susan. You can't know that. In life, you can't always know the consequences before you make a decision. Haven't you learned that yet?
That's not fair.
Nothing is fair. You opened your heart talking to that doctor, and he butchered you like an animal. Then those disgusting cannibals, they chop you up and cook you for dinner if you'd let them. And what about the man with the flowers? All that he wanted was to hear you play before he split your skull open. The way your husband treated you, the way your neighbors laughed at you for years, just for being different. You did not deserve all that, and yet it happened. Am I forgetting something? Oh, yes, of course. Most of all, was it fair that...
Shut up! Just shut up, you ugly bitch! Now I know who you really are. All those feelings I had in me for years. That bitter guilt and self-pity. That hatred for myself and everyone else.
Richtig
You are
hässlich.
that miserable illness that's consumed my heart all these years. You, always there, but not any longer. I let you take control of my life. I believed it was right to feel like this. But not any longer. This ends here.
Then blow out the candle.
Jetzt war die Untertitel wieder zu schnell weg. Ja, wir haben sie irgendwie wohl im Spiegel gesehen, ihre hässliche Fratze, und wollten sie erschlagen damals. Und jetzt haben wir die Wahl. Die linke Kerze, die rechte, oder wir weigern uns. Und das ist auch das, was ich schon gemacht habe. Ich glaube, es war einfach die richtige Entscheidung. Vor allem für mich erstmal.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
It's time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No. Tomato. You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking of onions.
Why onions?
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course. They make people cry.
No.
What
Ich habe
happened
doch
is, say,
geweint. War ein bisschen
saw you
traurig.
die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like if nothing's ever happened.
Well, let's put it this way. Everyone knows cats have 9 lives. So do cat ladies, apparently. But this time, I feel there won't be second chances. I'm down to 1 last life now. I can't afford to waste it.
You are such a nutter, Mrs. A. You are absolutely fucking bonkers.
Tja, was
But
soll
I'm
man sagen?
so happy to see you. Never, ever do that to me again, alright?
I can happily promise you that, Mitzi.
Ja, wir sind wieder
Sit.
zurück.
His room is through that
Gut.
door. It's time to face the eye of Adam.
What are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Wir müssen nur hineingehen, aber ich will mal gucken, ob wir noch irgendwas anderes machen können. Nee. Da draußen rumgekrölt. Gut. Dann wollen wir mal gucken, wer dieser Adam überhaupt ist. Natürlich ist er an einen Rollstuhl gefesselt. Kann sich nicht bewegen.
You're the eye of Adam? A pathetic, wheelchair-bound invalid? Is this a joke? Do you know who I am? Do you know what you've done to me? You fucking murderer! Tonight it's your turn to die. I'm gonna paint this room with your brains and I'm gonna watch and smile. I swear to God I'll do it. Well? Nothing to say? Nothing at all? Aren't you going to beg for your sad little life? Say something! Anything!
Das ist doch bestimmt in den Computer drin, ne?
Mitzi,
So offensichtlich.
where did you get that gun from?
It doesn't matter. Please, Mrs. A. This is something I have to do. You are free to leave if you want. You don't have to be a part of it. Just try to understand. Beg for forgiveness, you scum. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't believe I'm gonna shoot you, do you? Oh, I've dreamt of this moment for so long.
Look at this man, Mitzi. He hasn't twitched a muscle since we entered the room. I think he's paralyzed.
That's impossible. He's lying to us. He's faking it. Do something. Talk for God's sake. I need you to answer me. I need to know.
He won't answer you. He can't talk.
Then, how did he post all that stuff online?
Naja, schreiben. Und so treffen wir uns.
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse? I've seen these before. Well, I've seen eye-controlled wheelchairs, but there's no reason why it wouldn't work with a computer.
Jesus.
Ja,
That would
logische
explain the
Erklärung.
whole Eye of Adam thing. He really is just the eye. But no, that doesn't change anything. He must die. He deserves nothing more.
Ich will ihn unbedingt erschießen. Mal gucken, ob wir noch irgendwie was rausreden können. Tu es.
What? You arrogant shit! I will fucking do it! Just tell me one thing. One thing. Why? Why did you make Jack kill himself?
Ja, auf den Grund wäre ich eigentlich total gespannt. Das Problem ist nur, er wird es uns nicht verraten. Sie soll durchziehen, dann wird sie es rausfinden.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
So, und was uns gerade auch schon aufgefallen ist, bestimmt, hier stehen überall diese O2-Tanks rum, Sauerstoffflaschen. Und wir hatten ja mal eine schöne Geschichte gehört, wo dann ein ganzer Raum explodiert ist, weil man da irgendwie eine Zigarette hat angezünden wollen. Also werden wir mal sie daran erinnern, dass wir hier noch nicht sterben wollen und ein Leben haben. Jeder von uns.
Look at these oxygen tanks. I don't think it's a good idea.
What? Why not? I'm the one holding a gun here. And I will blow this bastard's brain out as soon as he looks at me. You hear me? Look at me. I want you to see what you've done. The pain you've caused me.
Mitzi, that's not what I meant. Just put the gun down for a second.
No! No. I can't do that, Mrs. A. I'm sorry. This is something I have to do. I have to.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
What? Who found me?
I don't care. Just leave me alone.
Wir können ja auch immer jederzeit sagen, dass sie ihn töten sollen, aber das möchte ich einfach nicht.
You lied to me. You never said you wanted to kill him.
Now, wasn't that quite obvious? What did you think I wanted to do? Have a coffee with him? Chat about the weather or politics? For God's sake, I'm here because this son of a bitch needs to die. If I don't kill him now, he'll just carry on and more innocent people will lose their lives. Do you really want that? Because I don't.
Nein, so geht das nicht. Wir können auch einfach die Computer ausschalten.
This isn't the way to do it. Just turn these computers off instead.
No! He doesn't deserve to live after what he's done.
And who are you to serve justice like this? Do you really want to kill an unarmed, paralyzed man?
Why are you doing this, Mrs. A? I thought you were my friend.
That's exactly why I'm doing this. Even if we survive the explosion, how will you be able to live with yourself?
I won't have very long to live with it. I'll manage just fine.
Hier, so geht das nicht. Guck mal, sein Vater ist ja schließlich auch schon tot. Er kann sich nicht bewegen. Er hat niemanden, der ihm hilft.
Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled his every single wish. I know this guy's rotten bad. There's no excuse for what he did. But he will be punished for it. Trust me. They'll put him in some stinking nursing home. He'll live his life like a vegetable. Stuck to bed. He'll have time to think about what he's done. And he'll never see a computer screen again. isn't that enough?
He said, do it! He wants to die and I want to kill him.
Ja, auch wenn er das trotzdem möchte. Und das ist ja nur, dann erfüllt man seinen Wunsch und naja. Würde Jack sowas wirklich wollen?
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching? A joint suicide. That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces.
His final act. The work of his life. Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? Remember what you said about feeding the troll? That's exactly what you're going to do if you kill him now.
No. Maybe you're right. You should leave, Mrs. A. I've never wanted you to get hurt. But I'm not going away without this fucker dead. Even if that means I die too.
Mitzi, have you lost your mind? You're going to sacrifice your life for this scum? He's a parasite! A worthless, evil piece of shit!
It's not like I've got anyone to live for, is it?
What? What about your mother? Your family?
She's dead! Yeah, I lied. I always lie. I grew up in an orphanage. My family never wanted to know me. The only person that cared about me was Jack. And he's dead! Yeah, happy now? So get the fuck out of here and let me do what I got to do.
Eigentlich ist es ja auch egal, wer sie ist oder aber oder wer sie war, eher gesagt. Ich möchte nicht, dass jemand tötet.
I care about you. Do it for me. Come on, mate. It's been a long day. Let's go home. We've won.
Have we really?
Trust me. I know we have.
How?
I'm the cat lady. From now on, I win every single day.
Tja, wir lassen ihn einfach zurück, aber leider mit Computer an. Ich bin es mal wieder.
Talking about my ordinary little life, as usual. I'm still surprised anyone would want to read this at all. The ramblings of a cat lady. Maybe I'm not a cat lady anymore. Things have changed here since Mitzi's death. I'll never forget those last few weeks. It's a horrible way to die. Stuck in a hospital bed with no hope and whole life to pass you by. 6 months ago, I lost the best friend I'd ever had. But at least we knew it was coming. I had time to accept it, just like she did. And I can only be glad we spent that time together. I still miss her though, every day. Did I ever mention I got into all this because of her? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral, and there it was. A friend request, over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people. We go out sometimes, and I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them, tried to help.
Hat sie noch ein paar Gleichgesinnte gefunden. Ich kann nicht klar denken, alles was ich kann ist weinen, also die traurige Seite. Aber es ist nicht deine Schuld. Das war in der Vergangenheit. Meine Krankheit hat keine Heilung. Du musst nur stark sein und dann wirst du schon Lösung finden. Es ist was Gutes und was Schlechtes, also die Gedanken einfach. Und vermutlich hat sie halt einfach wirklich Leuten damit geholfen. Wir sind alle hier, um dir zu helfen.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad. It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream. But I woke up today, feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep inside me, asleep, waiting, and when it'll hit me hard.
Sie hat erstmal ihre Depression überwunden.
But if there's one thing Mitzi taught me, it's that you have to pick yourself up and carry on. It doesn't matter that life isn't fair. It doesn't matter that you make mistakes. You fall and rise again. Worlds full of liars, traitors, cowards. But every now and then, you meet someone like Mitzi, who will just smile at it all. Now, I've forgiven the world and myself too. I teach myself to smile again. One day I'll get there. I know I will. Even if it takes me not 9, but 900 lives.
Ja. Das war The Cat Lady. Ich muss sagen, ein wirklich schönes Spiel, eine wirklich schöne Geschichte vor allem. Und ich glaube, dass jeder da irgendwie was mitnehmen kann. Es wurden so viele verschiedene Themen angesprochen. Und es geht hauptsächlich darum, egal was kommt, man kann eigentlich alles überstehen. Man kann sich wieder aufrappeln, man muss es nur wollen. Und selbst Susan hat Leute am Ende gefunden, denen sie noch helfen konnte. Jetzt ist natürlich die Frage, wie viele verschiedene Enden gibt es? Wie viele verschiedene Sachen hätten wir anders machen können? Die werde ich auf jeden Fall noch versuchen aufzunehmen und euch zu zeigen. Aber ich muss sagen, das Ganze war schon großartig. Also abgesehen von den, Sprachfehlern, die es ab und zu gab. Zum Glück waren dann die Untertitel da. Wirklich großartige Atmosphäre. Wenn ich sie nicht gerade zerstört hätte. Und von den Charakteren her, die haben sich echt Gedanken gemacht. Einige von diesen Parasiten, dieser Mann mit dem Blumen, der einfach reinkam, habe ich nicht ganz verstanden, konnte ich auch nicht wirklich viel mit anfangen. Ging mir auch nicht so nah irgendwie, auch wenn er uns gefesselt hatte und er hat ja auch mit sie hingehängt. Joe ist irgendwie auch nach unten im Keller mit seiner Freundin. Ich glaube, wir können auch wirklich irgendjemanden retten. Aber ganz am Ende, ich glaube, das war ein gutes Ende, das Ganze. Ich habe auch wirklich immer versucht, dahin zu spielen. Und ich glaube aber, ich kann Susan generell so ein bisschen verstehen. Wenn man niemanden mehr hat, so eine schöne Vergangenheit. Aber sie hat jemanden getroffen, hat alles überstanden und sich selbst auch, ich glaube, damit gestärkt. Mit diesen schlimmen Erfahrungen. So kann man auf jeden Fall das Leben besser schätzen. Und noch eine Sache, weil sie ja ihren Blog schreibt. Ich habe auch die ganze Zeit immer das Gefühl gehabt, man sitzt halt an der Schreibmaschine, weil ich ja wirklich nur mit Tastatur spielen konnte. Und ab und zu dann immer diese Geräusche nur hatte, dass man ja was drücken sollte. So wie zum Beispiel, man kann nur Enter drücken. So wie jetzt drücke eine beliebige Taste, um zu leben. Und das Spiel hat sich beendet. Richtig geil. Okay, ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Macht's gut und dann kommen auf jeden Fall noch ein paar von diesen kleinen Extras hinterher. Bis dann.